Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box and they have links. There's also an Amazon store. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when videos come out, hit that notification bell. And likes, comments, questions are welcome. All right, we're doing simple, as you can tell. Mantella Black from Pinata and my acrylic ink sap green, which is my favorite for making leaves. So what I'm going to do, put the drop down, we'll dry it with my Revlon. Now this is the blow dryer that has a brush attachment on the end. You take that off and you never know where it goes. So we have three levels here. There's a high heat, a low volume heat, and then a high volume cool. So that's your three right there. Now I'm gonna put down, I think I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna put it on low heat so it doesn't blow it around, and get this dried real quick. Now I will have to say this is probably one of the flowers that I have the least amount of control. A lot of times it turns out great and I like it and I'm kind of glad, but whew. It's a chance one. All right. You get this dried until it's not shiny anymore, and sometimes it takes a minute. I'm gonna use my Tim Holtz blower here, and I've got isopropyl alcohol 91% in here. Now I only fill it to up to here. I don't fill it all the way up because when you go to tilt it, it makes it shoot out, and I want to be very controlled on how many I put in here. I want that control on that. So now I just keep going on either side and bringing it back to the center. Okay, I'm just going to say, blowing it this way, I can't do it well, so I'm going to turn it. I really hate to do this, but I'm going to. I like leaving it in one spot. And I just keep going till I like it, you know. Till you're satisfied with how much. Now you can put a lot of alcohol down. I usually put a drop or two just because I wanted these a little on the smaller side. But, you know, you can do big ones and do big petals. This is just a, really a however you want it type thing. I think I'm going to go with it. I never 100% like them, but and that water you hear is not a leak in my house. It is one of my tanks that I need to put water in. And I chose to do this instead. Or I could tell you I like the spa effect of it. I don't know. Pick your explanation. Okay. I really like how most of these fade off. Some of them don't, but I like it. Now I'm only doing one drop, the one that's going toward this. I don't want them trailing out and knocking some of this out. So I'm just doing one drop when if it's pointing to another flower. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. It looked like it was fixing to just take off and run, and I did not want that. There we go. That's a little better. Oh, hear that turning thing again. Okay. Okay, I'm not too worried about the, I lied. I am worried about it, but I understand. I'm going to have leaves, so it's not that big of a deal. And I kind of want this a little darker now. So I'm going to go through and just do another rotation of all these little petals. Get some more dark in there. Okay. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. Kind of makes me wonder if I should put down another one here. I think I will. Little. It's little. Well, I blew that one funny. I'm just going to keep going on this until I like the center and how it looks. Oh, that did it. I like it. Okay. I'm good with this. I really am. All right, let's get, and these are papers that I pull labels off, mailing labels, and I get to use them again because now I'm, you know, they're great. They're shiny and not sticky, but, you know, it won't soak it in. So I have been repurposing okay, now I've had some people saying we can't see what you're doing. That's why my camera is tilted enough. We can't see what you're doing, and so let me try to get a little closer. Now I'm going to show you what I want to do. Is when I get the ink on it, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to come up so it creates a little line back here. And then I come to the side, which will make a wider space there. And then I'm going to come back up and pull up and finish. Okay? Let me show you on something. Okay, so this is one I didn't like. Rarely do I abandon them, but I abandoned this one. Okay, so let's do this. I don't have a blob on there. Got a pretty good amount. Okay. So put down, pull up to the side, and up again. That's it. You can do it this way too. You can also do it this way. So there's, however you want to hold it, you can. Sometimes you can do this. Nope, not enough on there. If you wanted one that looks like it's maybe bent over. Now let me show you on this one. So while we're doing this, you can do the same thing on here. Like that. You can bring it to you. Now, it's probably not going to be solid, which I like. Now that is tilting and going like this to make more of a ribbon effect. Let's see if we can do it again. So, a lot of things to do with this. Practice. It feels weird. It still feels weird to me. But just practice. Have fun with it. Now, something I want to do is I'm going to put stems in first. So if that one had a stem, it's going to come like this. And then this one can do this. And that one, let's make him do that. But I'm going to put some leaves up here too. So, but you know, this is what everybody wants to see. They think they need to see stems. So up here, I'm going to do that. Oops, running out of paint. Okay, that nerved me out. Just saying, but that's all right. That is so totally okay. I'm gonna do another one, I guess, right here. Now see how goofy that is, but isn't that pretty? I think that's what I like about it, is because it's not perfect. It's also the thing that drives me the nuts about it. Right here. Get some more. Play with two colors. This is really cool to like put a blue in it, and you never know which one's going to show up. Like dab one side blue, one side green, and just see what shows up. Alright, I want that to do something like that. Yeah, I don't even know what that was. We're leaving it. Don't overwork it, because we will be sick. Alright, and this one, like that. Okay. Ooh, I think I want one right here. All right, so I'm gonna look at my camera, because to me the flowers look like they're sunk back there, but we haven't finished them, and I've got some plans. So you know what I want to you know what I want to do? Glitter. Where's my glitter? Okay, so here's a silvery glitter. There's that. Oh, that's pretty. So I've told you about this. This is from Ranger. It's Stickles. Really cool. Look at the colors in there. It's got some yellows and greens and a pinky, orangey kind of color. Then this is straight silver. So I'm going to see what I like. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Now I didn't put white on here, and I don't know that I'm going to, because if I do a card out of this, this is going to be so awesome. Yeah, I kind of like that, but I do want to put some of this, see what it does. Let me help you. Okay, gosh, that. Okay, that's killer. That's cool. All right, now this is glitter glue that I just used. What I think I want to do, this is going to sound crazy, is I want to do Okay, this is what I finished my alcohol inks with. I spray this and it's done. You can't rub on it, you know, and get it off. Then that allows you to take like white acrylic paint or something and paint on top of it, and you won't disturb your alcohol inks. What I'm going to do with this is, one, I'm going to seal it. These will have to dry. I'm not going to mess with that. But look what I have. Okay, I went from hating glitter to loving it now. So I'm going to shake this. Yes, this is inside. And I'm just going to barely tap because I want it wet. That's all I'm doing. So I never do that inside. But what I want to do, you know how I like to splatter? This is just doing some of that. That's going to be on my flowers. It's everywhere. But that's going to be on my flowers. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm going to leave it. I want a little bit more on this one. Mainly on the flowers. So, all right. Let me bring y'all down. I'm going to turn it. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave it like that. All right. Take you off. Look how cool that is. All right. Okay. So I went outside to take a picture of this, and you know, for its final thing, no, these flowers just aren't showing up. I took some of the dark away when I put the glitter on, which is fine, but we're going to fix this. So I'm going to get a no, I want this one. Very fine bristle. I've got my acrylic ink, and I am going to kind of make some darkness in these flowers right in the center. Something needs to kick them out. And the cool thing about this is it's already got the varnish on it. So this is kind of beaten up. And that's okay because it really kind of gives me a very messed up kind of look. Now I'm wanting to put some dark around this, and then I want to pull that on out. I like the glitter, but the flower didn't have enough color to it. And this is where you look at something and then just add something else to it. I'm not going all the way to the end. I'm just kind of indicating that there is something right there. And I want to kind of make this dark, I think. Well, I'm doing it. I'm not thinking. That's what's making this so fun, is because I'm not letting myself get held up. Yeah, I think I like that. So I wouldn't have ever thought about doing this on purpose, but I'm really liking that this has morphed into this. That's why I say have fun. Because you know what the worst thing I do? I throw this in the trash. That's the worst. The best thing is oh, I like it. I learned. It's a piece of paper. And a little bit of product, a little bit of paint. Yeah, I'm thinking this is pretty cool. You know, the glitter's okay. It's a little extravagant, but hey, again, I don't do this as a job, thank goodness, because I would starve. I do it because I love it and I have fun, and it lets my brain just take a break from life. We have too many hours in the week. We need to stay serious. Yeah, I really like how this is doing on this varnish. It's not making me commit hugely to these lines. If this was the paper, it would really be different. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I'm playing a little bit here now. I'm putting a little bit of green up here just for fun. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think that definitely makes it stand out a little bit. I'm looking. I'm just seeing what it'll do if I went farther on out with it. Huh, that's pretty neat. All right, now I'm gonna call that. That's yeah, that brings them both a little equalish in the color. Isn't that cool? Okay, that was so fun. All right, y'all go have fun. Thanks for joining me.